Hey guys, it's Leah and welcome back to my channel. We've got slightly different surroundings today and I'm also joined by a special guest. This is Jack. Meet Jack. Oh my god, he's so cute. Jack's my grandma and granddad's doggy and I'm childminding him today. And he seems to be very confused, so he's sitting with me. So I'm sorry if you can hear his little feet walking around. He's sat right in front of me, so cute. So today I'm sitting in my lounge, as you can probably tell, just because I'm childminding him and Rolo, my dog. I've kind of got like a little cozy setup. Maybe, I'm not too sure. Probably not, but I tried. It's like 4 PM, it's a bit dark. I'm wearing my dressing gown and I just feel like taking my makeup off. So we're gonna do a chatty get unready with me. I'm feeling super chatty today. I don't feel like I've got a filter, so we're just gonna give it a go. Also, if you can hear my guinea pig in the background. Sorry about that too. Okay, so basically I'm going to be taking my makeup off in this video. I've got all my skincare here, if you can see. And I've asked for some questions and suggestions and topics to talk about on my Instagram, so that's what we're going to do. Okay, so I'm going to start off by using this Nivea eye makeup remover, and I'm just going to take off my mascara. My skin isn't very good right now, as you can probably see it's struggling. I definitely need to go back to my GP and pick up a new prescription for some spot products because I stopped using them because my skin was fine. But it's starting to struggle a bit again, so I probably do need to get something for that. So the first question I'm going to be answering is, have you ever turned down sponsorships or ads? And the answer is yes. I haven't really done very many at all. I get offered loads of things for sort of foreign online companies. Do you know, like the online stores that no one really buys stuff from, or that you don't really trust? I get offers from those kind of places all the time, and I could just get a ton of free stuff from them and post about it and stuff like that and get paid for it, but it's just not what I want to do. Like, I would never watch one of those videos, to be honest. I kind of choose them wisely, if that makes sense. So to be honest, I don't get that many offers because I'm not huge here on YouTube, but if I do get them, I choose ones that I genuinely like. Somebody suggested that I get paid loads of money from YouTube. It's quite hard to say what loads of money is, but in comparison to other YouTubers, and to be honest, in comparison to another job, if I got just another little job like in a shop or something like that, I'd get paid a lot more than I get for YouTube. So really it isn't that high paying, but for me personally, it's fine. Like, it's great that I get money from this because I didn't start getting paid for YouTube until quite a while into posting videos, just because I didn't want to. I was like, I remember my dad asking me if I wanted to start getting paid, and I was like, I don't see the point. Like, I don't need to. I'm doing it for fun and it's not a job. But then after a while I decided, like, I might as well, because I can use it to put forward into my channel, which is what I've done. I've bought 2 cameras, a microphone and a MacBook to benefit my videos. End of the day, I don't get a ton of money for it. I look terrifying. When I need to start paying bills and stuff like that, and when I grow up, it definitely won't be enough to live on. But as a teenager that doesn't have anything they have to pay for, it's definitely enough for me, and I am very grateful that I get to receive money from this. Okay, it's just started raining, so you can probably hear that. Wow, it really is raining, and it's also very dark, so sorry about this. Just a chill chat. By the way, there are actually fish in this fish tank. Can you see them? I'm not sure. Somebody said, advice if you're feeling like the third wheel in a friendship. And I completely relate to this. As you guys might have heard me talk about in my assumptions video, I have struggled with friendships recently. I'd say being the third wheel is one of the hardest things. I've been through this quite a few times. When you're quite a quiet person like me, I'm not very forward, I'm not very confident in groups of people, and therefore I really struggle. So that can be with literally 2 other people, or it can be with a big group. It's so difficult to make yourself known, especially when you're in the group. It's not even like you're just following along. You are making conversation, you are talking to everyone, you are making yourself heard, and yet you're still the one that's trailing behind. I get so frustrated with this, and I get really down with it about it sometimes, because I'm like, what am I doing wrong? Where am I going wrong that no one wants to talk to me? No one wants to meet up with me outside of school? And to be honest, I haven't really figured out the answer to this question, so I don't really know why I picked it to talk about, but I know exactly how you feel, and it's such a difficult thing to work out. But when they say, just make yourself heard, get in there, Leah, I'm like, I am. I'm trying, but sometimes you don't have something to say, and 2, you do, but it just doesn't get you anywhere. It's really tricky, it's really difficult, but I'd say just like, if in one group it's not really working out, try and move over to some other people sometimes, and if they're not giving you the time of day, don't give it to them. But I know exactly how you're feeling. It is a really tough thing to go through, and it's hard to know what the hell you're supposed to do. I just really quickly wanted to add in here whilst editing this, that if you notice anybody in your friendship group that doesn't really seem to be getting involved, is pretty quiet, please just ask them a question, ask if they're okay, start a conversation with them, make them feel included, because it feels so isolating when you're in a big group of people yet you still feel alone. Like, that's really deep, but that's what happens when you feel excluded in a group. So please just like ask if they're okay, start a little conversation with them, and I promise you it will make their day. The next question is about A-levels, and they just asked, do you regret not taking A-levels? So if you didn't know, I'm just doing a college course in media. It's like a level 3 course. I think I get the equivalent of like 3 A-levels out of it, I think. I'm not too sure. And I have recently asked myself this question. Can you see Jack? I have recently asked myself this question: would it have just been easier because I know everyone and I would have just been doing the same thing and I could have just done an A-level in media? But honestly, I still think it's probably the best decision for me because it's more laid back, it's more individual, it's more independent, and it's just media. I still don't think I would have wanted to do any other A-levels, any other subjects. So I do feel like it was probably the right option, although it probably would have been easier to just stay doing A-levels, but I don't think I would have enjoyed it as much. I'm going to apply a little bit of my Body Shop Vitamin E moisturiser whilst I talk through this question, which is pretty much completely gone, so I definitely need to repurchase this. I love this stuff, it's brilliant. The next question is, have I ever been with a YouTuber or anything like that? Again, no, I haven't, because I've never had a boyfriend, so that can't happen, can it? Okay, I've got another guest now. I've got Rolo, but he won't let me pick him up, so he's being naughty. He's just he won't let me pick him up. You're going naughty, hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with a little bit of my Mario Badescu facial spray. Definitely recommend. Put this on your Christmas list if you haven't tried it yet. Ooh, on that topic, I've been asked quite a lot what I wanna ask for Christmas, or what's on my Christmas list. Honestly, I have 0 things on my Christmas list right now. I have no ideas whatsoever. I've got a list on my phone of things to get for my family, but nothing for myself. So if you've got any suggestions of things I could ask for, go ahead, put them in the comments, give everyone some ideas. Somebody has asked, a bit random, but what's your favourite food and favourite things to do in winter? Aldi does a really good little Christmas cake. It's like the really cheap basic one, and it's like a cube and it's got icing, and it just gives me the feels. And the Greg's mince pies, I feel like I'm not the average teenager. I actually like Christmas pudding, I like mince pies, I like Brussels, I like vegetables. I mean, I don't love them, but I don't mind them. I like mushrooms. Loads of people don't like mushrooms. How did I get onto that? That's a completely irrelevant topic. Anyway, I quite like eating those types of things, and I just love going to Christmassy places. There's like outlet places, discount stores. There's one called Bista Village. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Places like that are really fun to go to in Christmas because it just gives you the spirit, and you're buying Christmas presents for people, and I just, oh my god, it gives me the feels so much. So Christmas shopping, and I also really enjoy going on Christmassy walks. That's a really nice thing to do. Cold, but gives you the feels. And going in like coffee shops and stuff like that around Christmas time and just watching out the windows, sipping your hot chocolate with your mince pie, and just watching everyone out there with their coats and their hats on. It just, it's giving me the feels now. So the final question I'm going to touch on is, if you could be reborn and restart your life, would you? Honestly, I don't think I would, because I've been really lucky so far with my family, my support system, the financial state. Nothing major has happened or gone wrong, so yeah, I definitely don't think I would. I'm very lucky. Okay, so with that said, all my makeup is off, all my skincare is done, and I've answered all your questions and assumptions that I thought were worth answering. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I'll hopefully see you in another video very soon. Bye!